Like all animals, killer whales also use body language as a form of communication. A pectoral slap at the surface of the water can be used to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother might use a pet slap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they breach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate when they hunt and get a better view of their surroundings. Form of communication that killer whales use in the wild. So it's no wonder that they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Watch at the front as Dorothy shows us a similar movement and behavior. Antarctic orcas will actually create waves that wash over floating ice and knock unsuspecting seals into the water. Watch as Agatha shows us this unique wave-making technique, showing off one of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world. Just seen those waves splashing right in front of you, but it's hard to imagine how much water is actually displaced until you feel it firsthand. Fortunately, I have Xander here with me, who has bravely volunteered to feel the power of the killer whale and the 55-degree salt water. Perfect, looks like we are ready to go. Hold on tight, here comes Corky. Everyone cheer him on. There she is. The largest animal on Earth. at 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than our killer whale. So, how does a whale this size prey on a whale that size in the wild? It's all made possible because killer whales are the ultimate team player.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Crucial part of everyday killer whale life. It's how they teach young whales to hunt and how they practice their skills as they grow. Orcas spend lots of time interacting and showing off this playful behavior, both in the wild and of course here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a whale swims fast at the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. You might see them doing this when riding in the wake of a boat or even when surfing in an ocean wave. Orcas love to be touched, so they'll often rub their bellies along rocks when they can. Watch as Corky shows us a similar movement, just like whales in British Columbia. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. The whales are always mimicking and learning from one another. Playful behavior does have a purpose. A tail whip is used in hunting to stun fish. Which allows us to share trusted relationships and help provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. All the whales here at SeaWorld take part in their own health and well-being. We train husbandry behaviors which allow us to focus on the whale's health. They'll line their bodies up along the wall, which allow us to take ultrasounds, body scans, and even obtain a blood sample from the vein that runs through their tail, as you can see Corky and Caitlin demonstrating on the screen. They'll even slide out onto a scale so that we can monitor their weight. We weigh our whales once a week to make sure those young whales are growing properly and the older whales are maintaining a healthy weight. They'll even allow us to take a breath sample from their blowhole. All of this is possible because of the trusted relationship we built together, day by day, here at SeaWorld. Ike. We call him Ike for short. Aika means strength in Hawaiian. He's an 18-year-old killer whale who makes San Diego his home. He is one of our largest and smartest whales. He's participated in a number of research studies which help his wild counterparts. We challenge our whales to learn something new every day to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course, play help to keep these whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. The Spirit Administration took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Thank you for joining us here at Orca Encounter. We hope you had a great time and come away with a better appreciation and understanding for these incredible animals. And as always, have a wonderful rest of your day here at SeaWorld San Diego. Bye-bye!